Shalom, shalom, shalom. This brother Kwame Allah coming at you with another lesson. Before I get into this lesson, I'd like to give all honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem HaHaKodash. The honors to the elder apostles and elder bishops of Great Millstone who teach and rule well. Kazak Shalom to the hopeful elect. And as you see right here, this is the burning of a FEMA camp, man, in China. You know, people in China been going crazy. You know, for the zero, C-19 they got going, all right? And this is just people, acting in a revolt, which this is soon to come to America, But every time I see one of these things, I think of, Jake and why, the Lord has had in his mind, to push forth these things to come. Because these things are to come, man. This is just showing you what's to happen, but we're going to watch it real quick.
4台，真他妈吓人的！哎呦我操了，这家伙着急给我发窝了，都是。
铁子烧化了，烧到啥时候了
？4台，真他妈吓人的。
We believe that a lot of these camps gonna be at the local Walmarts, man. That's what they're getting stationed for, a lot of these places. All right. I got a couple scriptures. All right, because like I said, this at the end of the day, this is all for the wicked of Jake and the trial of the elect, man. This is 1 Peter 4:17. For the time has come that judgment must begin at the house of Yahweh. All right, so yeah, it's starting with Israel, man. This is all for you, man. The judgment is for you. All right, but the wicked is gonna take part of this too. But these camps that's set up, this is set up for you, man. And this is what's soon to come here. All right. So when you get grabbed up or whatever it is, and the hopeful elect gonna get grabbed up too, but that's just part of the lot. But you got people who, think they know the truth or want to be wise in their own eyes, and you got brothers telling them what's about to happen, and they're gonna be undecisive and double-minded, and ultimately they're gonna go along with the program, or because they're not ready or their faith is not built up for death first and foremost. All right, but these camps is just here to scare them, because fear is a great motivator for what's to come. All right, this is who you gonna fear more, y'all Bashem Yahushua or men. All right, but I'm gonna go to because I hit the point on that. I'm gonna go to Revelation 6:8. It says, "And I looked, and I beheld a pale horse, and his name that sat on him was Death, and hell followed with him, and power was given unto them over the fourth part of the earth." All right, which is talking about over here, man, the end of the earth. All right, it says, "And power was given unto them over the fourth part of the earth to kill with the sword." All right, with the sword, and with hunger, and with death, and with beasts of the earth, man. The Lord got things set up for people whose cares is of this world, man. Because all this has been going downhill since 69, man. But now it's really circling the drain right here. All right, this is the Lord is putting that fork in the road. All right, and which side you gonna go? All right. Because that sword is Esau and his weapons, all right? And that hunger, which, is going to be that famine that the Lord spoke of, man. And, with famine, this man is going to control, he's already, limited food, all right? So when everything get, harsh out here, that's why the scriptures say the love of many shall wax cold, all right? But these things are, of the Lord, man. The judgment to come, what's coming to America is just judgment, man. for everybody, you know. But I got this Cyrec 30, because you seen them FEMA camps burning, man. It's probably just people in them FEMA camps, man. People was getting shot down, man. This martial law is about to happen, man. But this is Cyrec 39 and 28. It says, there be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury, and this is the vengeance of the Lord. It says, which is in their fury, they lay on a sore stroke in the time of their destruction. All right, and this is, we're getting closer and closer and closer to these times, man. Because, do I got that? I'm going to just keep going. But it says, in the time of their destruction, they pour out their fears and appease the wrath of him that made them. All right, and that's what's about to happen, man. This is all planned out to appease the wrath of Yahweh Bashmi al-Shah, man. But this is 2nd Ezra 15 and 16. It says, for there shall be sedition among men, all right, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor their princes, all right? People ain't going to be lining up to be putting a hand or forehead stucking out, man, to be taking this charagma, all right, this digital oil, all right, to be a part of this man's system. All right, everybody is not going to be with the 019 shit when it get here. All right, that's why martial law is going to be taken in effect, man. That's when the flood of waters is going to come in. All right, but you just got to be prepared for that, you know, mentally with the wisdom, all right, because that's going to be our stability at the time. All right, it says they shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their hand. And that's what you see. People was running around throwing a little what is those cocktail things that, you know, when it hit start fighting, man, people was, you know, was going mayhem. That's about to happen here, man. All right, it's about to be riots and all that here. All right, it says, and the course will stand in the, and it's going to be in the power of their hands, because at a certain amount of times, who's going to be able to stop them? All right, because you got a lot of more civilians than it is, you know, police or even National Guard. You're going to even have people that's in the National Guard that's not even with it. All right, you never know. It says, a man shall desire to go into a city. This is 2nd Ezra 15 and 17. A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. All right, because the 10 parts of the city, that's going to be the main FEMA zones. All right, sectors that's cut up through the whole United States for everything, for this whole new world order to, you know, take place. You know, but once people, you know, try to get little and get to other places, you know, there's going to be roadblocks, barricades, all right, things going to be cut off. All right, you ain't going to be able to go and visit your auntie in fucking Kentucky or go see your peoples over here, and everything is going to be live, and you're going to have to, you know, follow the Lord, man. And when I mean live, you know, the way of talking, people just, you know, through via phone or, you know, however people do it, you know. But verse 18, I don't mean to rant, but verse 18, it says, for because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid, man. That's what's going to happen, man. Because of the pride of you 2/3 niggas, all right, the Lord is going to send destruction your way. All right. It says a man should be afraid, man. That's what Jacob. This is all going into Jacob's trouble, man. When they talk about, you know, a man. Why does he see a man with his hands on his loins, man? These are the scary times that the Lord is, you know, about to put on this earth, man. All right, you Israelites about to go through it. All right, and then you heathens are deciding on what y'all, you know. But a lot of y'all heathens gonna be with it. But man, I ain't about to keep this going on for long. It was just, you know, a quick hit on a little YouTube short I seen, man. Cause like I said, this is coming here, right? But Shalom and a Bible ball.